to file bankruptcy. Which one should I file?
I get this question all the time. A lot of clients contact our firm and say, hey, I want to file bankruptcy. Usually people say that, but they really mean they want to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. The truth of the matter is, you cannot just decide which chapter of the bankruptcy you want to file. It actually is based on which chapter are you eligible to file. And there's usually two different concepts when you're looking at a consumer filing bankruptcy. When a consumer or individual files, there's Chapter 7 bankruptcy and Chapter 13. Most people want to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy because you get rid of the debts that you owe, like credit cards, payday loans, old vehicles, old utility bills, for example, and you don't have to pay any money back. Whereas in a Chapter 13, it's a payment plan, and you will be making a portion of the payments back to your creditors from 36 to 60 months. So the average person who contacts our firm and say, hey, I want to file bankruptcy, they usually want to file Chapter 7 and get rid of everyone. But that's not the case. It's based on what you're eligible for. Eligibility can be things such as how much money did you make for the year? How many people are in your household? When you are looking at how much your monthly income is versus your monthly expenses, the bankruptcy court looks at what's the difference when you subtract the two. How much money do you have left over? And these are some of the factors they look at to determine which chapter you're eligible for. And I always suggest that you speak to a bankruptcy attorney to really get an understanding of which one you're eligible for. Because if you file a Chapter 7 and you should be in a Chapter 13, you may end up losing some of the things that you own. Because the job of the Chapter 7 trustee is to find any assets that you have that may be used or sold or transferred to be able to pay your creditors off. So if you ever hear someone say, oh man, I filed Chapter 7 and I lost my house, that could be because you were in the wrong chapter. Or they might say, hey, I had a motorcycle, I had a boat, and I filed a Chapter 7, and I can't believe I lost those items. It's because you may have been in the wrong chapter. And if you are in the wrong chapter, there are some consequences to that simply because you didn't know. So it is always best that before you file bankruptcy, you contact a bankruptcy attorney to find out which chapter you're eligible for so that you keep the things you want and get rid of the things you don't want.